and welcome to Forward Not Fetal, your favorite daily vlog that you don't know is your favorite, because I just made that up. Good morning. It's Sunday morning. It's Sunday morning. I was late with yesterday's. I did record it yesterday, but I actually passed out before pushing it live because I was really tired. And I laid down and I was like, I'm just going to close my eyes for a minute. And then I woke up this morning. Actually, I woke up first a little bit early because I heard a baby crying. And I was like, oh my God, the baby's crying. And then it sounded weird. And I looked and it wasn't my baby crying. My baby was asleep. But then, of course, I was like, man, this is how horror movies start, where they lure someone out with the sound of their baby crying. And then I was like, man, that would be an interesting story about a supernatural creature who lures people, making them think that their kids are crying and they have to get them. So lures them out using that, and how they're starving now because of video monitors, and how we can see our kids and be like, oh God, that just must be, phantom baby crying. I don't know whose baby that is, but it's not mine. Maybe it's a cat. I don't know. And then I fell back asleep. But then this morning I realized that this will sound weird, but that's the first time since about my second trimester that I've had that kind of story plotline idea. An event happens and you're like, oh, what if? That was, some of it is just sheer exhaustion has kept me from I only have so many brain cycles available in a day, and they are all taken up with survival. But so it was really kind of interesting to wake up and then realize oh my God, I had a story nugget. It's been a really long time since I had a little story seed that could grow and be planted, and that was cool. It was really it was a nice feeling. I'm still completely exhausted this morning, having my delicious coffee. Lots of physical effort yesterday. Discovered that the tiller, I think I talked about it last night, but I honestly don't remember because I was exhausted. But Liriope is the devil trying to get it out. It's just this thick mat of roots, and perhaps an incredibly superpowered, very strong, high horsepower tiller could tear it up. But I don't have one of those. So it's back to the old pitchfork. But I was able to break up the half of the bed that I had pulled the Liriope out of. So I feel even though I want to get all of the Liriope up, but that I can either pick one of the seeds to plant and start, or just be well, this is how big my garden's gonna be, and keep pulling the Liriope up and not worrying about planting seeds, or saving some of the seeds and just kind of, instead of having the radish section, the broccoli section, have a couple lines, and see how it works. I don't know, it's experimental. I'm fine with that. I like a little experimenting. But just thinking about the evil Liriope, where I'm just if I'd known 10 years ago what I know now. I probably still would have bought the house, but I feel I would have just made different choices 10 years ago. But what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Panic? Cut down a tree? Move on with your life? Anyway, so I'm rambling. I ate a story nugget. I have some gardening to do, and I have to figure out a way to try to keep the rabbits off of it. And I have a little bit of chicken wire, but I kind of think the rabbits are gonna be like, hee hee, oh, that's so cute. You gave us a little obstacle course. It'll take us 30 seconds to get through. Hee hee. But you work with what you got. And what I got is rabbits. Have a wonderful day. Finish up your weekend, and remember that tomorrow starts a new week. Fresh day, fresh start. We're gonna have a wonderful week. I will see you tomorrow.